Hello everyone and welcome back to the Guild 3, a game that is surprisingly fun, isn't it? And brutal at the same time. We're still on our way here with Valkis. He's still alive. He's 33, so that's all nice and dandy. With Valkis, I'm going to try to make... Oh, it's only at 30%, trying to make a baby. 30% though is 30%. We're going to try it out. I mean, the penalty is not really there, so... I can try it at least. There's a verdict also. Ferdinand has ended. That was not against us yet, right? So there's still the trial against my guard Eric for killing the sovereign. No, for attacking the sovereign. No one saw Carrick to kill her really. The streets were empty at this point, and there doesn't seem to be a trial for this. Hopefully. All right. So we are trying to make the baby here. Another interesting development. So first of all, we are waiting now, of course, for the application of the sovereign to open up, which is going to be pretty soon now, so we can just really fast forward here and trying to make this one work. We got almost 16,000 influence, so I'm going to also use the oil wheels bureaucracy then to invest my influence into that. But yeah, let's go ahead, and there it is. 8 people applied for this right away, and we are now one of them. Holy moly, this is going to be, yeah, nasty, to say the least. I'm going to wait now, so the election is going to be next day, exactly now in 24 hours, so I can wait up to this point then. And also, oh, someone expecting a baby! 30% chance, finally, the gods are smiling upon us. It was successful. We're getting a new child into this world. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Lorelei, she is still attending school. Actually, let's make her attend school. For some reasons, she was not doing that anymore. Colbert is coming back from the Monarch soon. That's a 3,000 additional influence. And Darian still is very far away from that, so he's not going to go into that. Captain Carrick, let's put him into another charisma. And Clara, she's working. Let's also get her the charisma. That's just important for our political career here. Right, 10 applicants for the Sovereign. It's crazy. I have a feeling we're not getting this. Do we need to kill someone again? I hope not. Alright, meanwhile, let's check this one out. Finally, we get the ladder in, so the clothing shop should hopefully work. It was not working today. The whole day, it was not working. Pretty incredible. There is quite a lot of problems here. So Valerie is a bad transporter, to be honest. She's now, of course, rushing back home. But it's not going to work out. Oh no, she's not. She's purchasing more things, it seems. She purchased more leather. We got flax here, we got the gold here. And yeah, my business was standing still for the whole day. Yeah, when is this one here? In 2 days. Alright, we have this court proceeding there. So no problem. Now she's waiting here. Get on with it. What is this? We need the goods. She's not even close to it. And my business was standing still today. Very, very disappointing. We even have 2 transporters here now, it seems. Do we have 2 transporters? Nah, he's working at my dead body. He's just off duty close by right now, so that's why he's being shown. Alright, there was really no profit today from this business here. The other ones are doing fine, as I can see, but that was, yeah, that was pretty stupid. I hope that it's getting better now next day then, once this ramps up and once my storage rules are being really followed, as they should be. Summer! And a new day is dawning in London, 1445 now. A very important day as the election is, right? There is though one twist here. At the same time, the mayor election starts. And the mayor election applications are open now. The problem is they close at 1617. The vote for the sovereign is though at 533. So... very far away at 5:33, yeah, very far away, right? And just 1 hour after the application for the mayor closes. We cannot apply for the mayor position, because if I do this, we would have to withdraw the application for the sovereign, so it's really all or nothing, to be honest. I can though make something here, and I can say Carrick applies for the mayor position. So this way, I've got at least another Delaney then going into the mayor office. Right? Very important, because if we lose the sovereign, then at least I still retain the mayor title with Carrick. That would be the one thing that I need to do there. All right, Sovereign is at 5:33, so we still have a bit of time until then, and I can focus on my business there really. There's no other court proceedings, right? So it should be fine. It's really just all about Eric, and he's pleading guilty already. And we'll then just see his damage. I think he's going to prison with that, most likely. He attacked a few times. Yep, he kicked someone lying on the ground several times. They're now waiting for work. So, seriously, Valerie is continuing to the next market. There is something wrong here, I think. She's cycling through the markets, but she's not doing anything really. Is she purchasing something now? No, she did not purchase something. She's now continuing onwards once again. Where to? To the next market. Or delivering goods. I will need to check this one. I will need to wait on this fine summer day. As she enters London once more. Right, it seems like she's now really going for the clothing though. No, she's going back out again. Alright, this is probably pretty bugged out now. No. Alright, she is on her way. Clothing shop, please unload the goods. She is. Okay, it's not bugged out anymore. There it is. Now my people finally work on something here, and that is the garb of arrogance, right? All of them, perfect. And also on the commoner's cloth, which is worth just as... yeah, it's also fine, production-wise. Alright, do this. What is she doing? She is probably going to a place again. No, she's not doing anything right now, so let's get her to the market, because I would like to purchase some grindstones once more for my employees, right, so that we have something. And we have the money to invest a bit more now into this. Productivity is already fully boosted. Security is fully boosted. I would like to increase the storage space there a bit. And also, let's just check it out. Fire protection should always be good. That's that. And customer satisfaction, so more people would like to join. Also, more condition, more HP points for the building itself. And with that, I'm going to the market there once more, where Valerie should be waiting. What? Oh, she's got some goods there again, flax and gold. Let's unload the flax and let's get the paint. But not that much, right? Only 20. And then I can also have a look at my grindstones here. And I'm going to purchase 15 again. There you go. It's really cheap, right? So that is probably one of the cheapest investments you can do for a lot of productivity that comes out of it. And we are starting to sell something. Oh no, that's the smithy. Sorry. There's my clothing shop. We're not selling anything there yet. We are just starting to make this one work. There we have now the gold coming in. We have the paint coming in. And we have the grindstones coming in. And you can now continue your normal journey again. And the grindstones we're going to apply then to my workers. Ah, and Maria comes out of the womb of my wife. And yeah, welcome to this world. So that was my next child. It's probably one of my last childs, because it was already pretty unlikely the last time. And yeah, it's definitely going to be even more difficult now. She's going to wait, of course, a bit. We can then send her to the monarch again, so that's a bit of influence there. We are sitting at a 20,000 influence at the moment. So that's pretty good. Carrick, you're working. Clara is working, that's fine. So many things you need to check there constantly. There's also this position now, and we still have this vote coming in soon. And yeah, of course, we need to also activate all of them again, since they have been deactivated, putting the grindstones on. So there it is, making us hopefully something again. Jewel is coming in a lot, so at the moment we're only investing into the golden needle. So today will also be a lost day, most likely. But we're still at 100,000. We could already purchase the next title soon, the Count. Alright, so we are very close to the election now. I would like to spend as much money as possible. There's still some oiling the wheels of bureaucracy. That is one thing. So Valkis is on his way now. We are going to spend as much influence as possible, right? There is just no back on this. I need to go all in. There is no one else really we could spend influence with. My child is still a bit away from it, unfortunately, right? Let's oil it really quickly and then bribe an official. We are doing this with Valkis there too, of course, because he's got all the bonuses. We're at 21. And let's also bribe someone. Do we have a good chance with anyone? 81% chance. 55, 57. Yeah, unfortunately we don't, right? So 81, we will just have to go with that. Let's bribe. And it's right in the office here, and that's 93%. And it failed, of course, with 91% chance. The first time I've tried it right away, 27,000. Money is not the biggest problem. It was successful, so we got 710 influence out of this. We're very close now to the election. I think there's no more influence that I could get out of anything, right? Drive the workers. That's not giving me anything. This is not giving me anything. We could still donate to the church. It's a very small sum. Very small influence, actually. 38 only. I think this was one of the most profitable ones at some point, but now it's not. Alright, cannot change that. Nah, there's really nothing else where we could spend some influence on. That was just someone talking to us. Oh, come on. We're being talked to all the time. Thank you for the bribe there. There was some... Oh, yeah, that was actually not that bad, right? It's a bit... Alright, let's invest. We got 21,630 influence to spend, getting us to 23,130 influence in total that we've invested now into this. Oh my goodness, I hope that's not a mistake. Guild of Craftsmanship, they would invite us now too. We could get the 10% productivity bonus out of that, but the Guild of Freemasons, I just love the Freemasons, right? Order out of chaos, and I'm just going to stick around. The 10% would be nice, of course, but since money is not the biggest problem anymore, it's not the biggest thing that I would like to go with. Alright, please work. It is a lifelong position. We would just be at the top forever then, until I die, at least, right? So this is the ultimate goal. This is it. And we are really just waiting it out now for the election to come in. And I hope that Mayor Valkis will soon be Sovereign Valkis. He already looks like it. And there's nothing else we can do now. We're just waiting now for the vote to happen. I have 14 more influence. Let's get it in there. And we are sovereign. Oh my goodness, it worked. 23,000 influence we've invested. Valkis is now the sovereign. He's the biggest biggest pal in the world. Sovereign title, there it is. The sovereign is superior to all the city's office bearers. The sovereign is only subordinate to the monarch of the kingdom. We can change laws in your fiefdom. We can make playing music and playing a game of dice illegal again. That would be my first action.
Yes, sir.
Change the law. Playing music is legal again, and playing game of dice is also legal. This is actually something that probably will be very good for my inns, right? Nothing else that we could do here. So these are my ones. We can confirm this one, and the result is, of course, its outcome is that, because we are the sovereign and we can decide upon that of these two laws there. So these are legal again. Playing music, we are bringing happiness back to London. It was just absolutely necessary that Jennifer died, because she was totally against fun, and we are all about fun. So in that case, long live Valkis Delaney, sovereign of London and its surroundings. And yeah, the mayor title will of course go to Carrick, because we are the voter for that, right? So we have the say here. Is there anything? I guess we can. Yep, there it is, Carrick. There you go. So Carrick is also going to be at that. It's deep in the morning, the vote, so when it's going to be decided, and that's really it, right? So sovereign title it is. By now my clothing shop is also working fine, so we are really pushing out here the clothes, the garments, everything basically about that, and I'm expecting a full profit out of this business there too, as yeah, it's a very high tier building in general. Sovereign Valkis Delaney. And this, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the Guild 3 full release playthrough. We have basically achieved everything that's possible. We've joined a good guild. We've got a full dynasty now into everything here. So the mayor position is, of course, self-explanatory. I'm just going to wait it out there, really. And there is the voting as well. Successful. Carrick is also now a mayor up there. And Leanne and Clara are my city legate and my treasurer, with Valkis Delaney as the sovereign. So basically London and its surroundings totally belongs to the Delaney family. Also 4 children, so heiress and heirs are secured. They're going to work tirelessly for the future of the Delaney family, deep into modern day London, I guess. Who knows about that? And what Valkin began, Valkis just got to its completion. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. That was the Guild 3, amazing game. That was the Guild 3 on impossible difficulty. Not too difficult. I gotta say though, I've played already a couple of times, so I knew what I should do in the beginning. But once you get the hang of it and once you got some protection up, the game is not that difficult at all. We could of course push for a few higher titles, but that's really just titles and business limits. That's not a grind that I'm going to do now, as it's pretty much pointless. We could build more businesses, of course, go for 1 million. There are some goals left that you can do in this game, but that's up for you if you want to play this game. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for everyone that is supporting the channel for this, making these videos also possible. And with that, I wish you all the best, and let's get to the next, let's play to the next horizon. Stay tuned.